taking it slow, but I just want more. I'm taking it slow, just follow the flow. I'm taking it slow.
Please, just try and get some rest for now, okay?
Sitting at the top of the charts to this day, we have Fatal Frame Maiden of Blackwater. This atmospheric horror game uses the unique camera obscura mechanic to capture spirits, creating tension as you unravel dark mysteries. With a creepy setting on ghostly encounters, this is perfect for fans of Japanese horror. The remastered visuals also add to the eerie ambience. On top of that, the spine-tingling journey worth taking, just be ready for the jump scares.
Attention, this is Dr. Marcus. Please be silent as we reflect upon our company motto.
Resident Evil Origins Collection brings two classic titles, Resident Evil 0 and Resident Evil, in one survival horror package. With updated visuals, tank controls, and a gripping story that introduced iconic characters, this is a nostalgic treat for longtime fans. Explore eerie mansions, solve puzzles, and fend off terrifying creatures. If you're new to Resident Evil, this collection on Switch offers the perfect starting point, delivering fear, tension, and unforgettable moments. A must-play for horror enthusiasts.
Yes,
Where am I?
you're safe now. Did you kill 23 people? I'm not going to judge you. I just want to know the truth.
Rebecca!
Now I will have my revenge on Umbrella. And the world will burn in an inferno of hate.
Resident Evil 0. Resident Evil.
Either play the Resident Evils or prepare for more terror with Outlast Bundle of Terror on the Nintendo Switch. This first-person survival horror game puts you in the shoes of a journalist trapped in a horrifying asylum. With no weapons, your only hope is to run, hide, and survive. The game's night vision camera adds an extra layer of fear as you navigate pitch-dark environments. This bundle includes the original game and the Whistleblower DLC, offering a truly immersive horror experience. At number 4, we have Resident Evil Revelations Collection. This two-game bundle brings Resident Evil Revelations 1-2 to the Switch, combining action, exploration, and scares. The episodic structure adds suspense, while the co-op gameplay is a nice touch for multiplayer fans. With improved graphics and all DLCs included, it's a solid experience for those craving Resident Evil-style horror. The eerie atmosphere and engaging combat make it a standout in the genre.
as an artist. Something happened here.
Layers of Fear Legacy delivers a psychological horror experience that delves deep into the mind of a tormented artist. Featuring an ever-changing Victorian mansion filled with disturbing imagery, the game uses its environment to unsettle and scare. The first-person perspective, combined with haunting visuals and a captivating story, keeps players on edge. Perfect for fans of slow-burn horror, this game is sure to mess with your mind and leave you questioning reality. A haunting tale worth exploring on Switch. The latest in the popular franchise, Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach ramps up the tension with new mechanics and a much larger environment to explore. This time, players are trapped in a massive entertainment complex, stalked by terrifying animatronics. With its blend of stealth, survival, and strategic planning, the game offers more freedom than previous entries. The scares are bigger, the stakes are higher, and the adrenaline never stops. A top-tier horror game for Switch fans.
There is another way out. I will help you find it. I promise.
Please make your way to the front of the building, where you will be given novelty glasses, a voucher for 1 free soda refill, and where you will sign a legal disclaimer.
Oh, God! I am your biggest fan! This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice.
Alan Wake Remastered shines on Switch, bringing its unique blend of action, horror, and storytelling to handheld players. Follow the gripping journey of writer Alan Wake as he battles dark forces in a small town, using light to fend off enemies. Enhanced graphics and updated lighting effects make this the best version yet, while the psychological thriller elements keep you hooked. A perfect game for those who enjoy atmospheric horror with a strong narrative, now available on Switch.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true.
To Sevastopol Station. Your home away from home.
At number 8, we have Alien Isolation. This survival horror masterpiece puts you up against a deadly xenomorph with only your wits and stealth to survive. The AI-driven alien hunts you down through dark, claustrophobic corridors, creating a constant sense of dread. The Switch port holds up with great graphics and smooth performance. Whether you're a fan of the Alien franchise or just love immersive horror, Isolation is a must-play experience.
We hope you enjoy your stay.
In the Hale family estate were finally auctioned. Among the auction items were paintings by as well as some gold and diamond.
Madison brings disturbing psychological horror to the Nintendo Switch, blending first-person exploration with unsettling puzzle solving. You play as Luca, a man trapped in a nightmarish house, trying to break free from a demonic force. With terrifying encounters and a haunting atmosphere, the game's use of a Polaroid camera mechanic to interact with your environment sets it apart. While not for the faint of heart, Madison's eerie visuals and immersive story make it a compelling addition to your horror library.
The attic.
My name's Leon. I'm under the President's order to rescue you.
Going back to the famous series, Resident Evil 4 makes a triumphant return on the Nintendo Switch. This critically acclaimed action horror game follows Leon S. Kennedy as he battles through a terrifying village overrun with mind-controlled enemies. Featuring over-the-shoulder shooting mechanics and intense action sequences, Resident Evil 4 combines survival horror with fast-paced gameplay. The Switch version runs smoothly, making this a must-play for any fan of the series or newcomers looking for an iconic horror experience. It remains one of the best in the genre.
Resident Evil 4.
Something strange is happening.
On the other hand, Tormented Souls is a love letter to classic survival horror games, blending fixed camera angles and puzzle-solving mechanics. Set in a creepy, abandoned hospital, you'll face disturbing monsters and challenging riddles as you uncover dark secrets. While it draws inspiration from Resident Evil and Silent Hill, Tormented Souls carves out its own identity with eerie atmosphere and gory visuals. Despite some technical hiccups on Switch, it's a nostalgic trip back to the golden era of survival horror.
What the hell is going on here? Who is filming these atrocities? Am I going insane?
Darkwood is a top-down survival horror game that stands out for its atmospheric tension and unique approach to storytelling. With no hand-holding, the game throws you into a grim, ever-changing world filled with unsettling creatures. Exploration by day and fortification by night keep you on edge as you struggle to survive. The Switch version runs smoothly and captures the eerie, oppressive feel of the original. If you're looking for a survival horror experience that's genuinely creepy and different, Darkwood is a solid choice.
The year is 2084. If they told me what the world would become, I would not have believed them.
At number 13, experience a cyberpunk nightmare with Observer, a first-person psychological horror game from the creators of Layers of Fear. You play as a neural detective hacking into the minds of suspects, uncovering disturbing memories and secrets. While the visuals and atmosphere are intriguing, Observer can feel clunky at times on the Switch. Nevertheless, its narrative depth and cyber horror setting offer a unique experience.
Heart rate irregular. Emergency extraction procedure offline. Offline.
My name is Daniel Lazarski. I'm an observer.
Little Nightmares 2 brings more disturbing charm with its dark and twisted world. This time, players control Mono, a young boy exploring terrifying environments alongside returning character 6. The eerie atmosphere, creepy creatures, and clever puzzles make this game a standout in the horror genre. The visuals and sound design are especially haunting on the Switch, adding to the feeling of dread. Whether you played the first game or not, Little Nightmares 2 delivers a spine-chilling experience that's hard to forget. White Day: A Labyrinth Named School brings traditional Asian horror to the Nintendo Switch with a supernatural twist. Set in a haunted high school, you play as a student trapped overnight with vengeful spirits lurking around every corner. With no combat, your survival depends on stealth and puzzle solving. While it may lack the polish of higher-rated horror games, it still offers plenty of scares and an eerie atmosphere for fans of ghost stories. A unique addition to your horror collection. Dead by Daylight brings asymmetrical multiplayer horror to the Switch, offering players the chance to play as either a relentless killer or a desperate survivor. With iconic horror characters like Michael Myers and Freddy Krueger in the mix, the game is packed with tense moments. While the Switch version isn't the most polished graphically, the core gameplay remains addictive and thrilling. Constant updates and a dedicated community ensure there's always something new to experience. Perfect for fans of multiplayer horror. Detention blends 2D side-scrolling horror with a gripping story set in 1960s Taiwan under martial law. The eerie atmosphere and disturbing visuals create an unsettling experience as you uncover dark secrets within the walls of a haunted school. With a mix of psychological horror and cultural themes, Detention stands out as a thought-provoking, terrifying journey. Its minimalist gameplay and haunting narrative are perfect for fans of slow-burn horror. The Switch version captures the game's chilling tone flawlessly, making it a must-play. Amnesia Collection brings 3 terrifying tales to the Nintendo Switch: The Dark Descent, Justine, and A Machine for Pigs. Each offers its own unique blend of psychological horror, focusing on atmospheric tension and exploration rather than combat. The haunting sound design and eerie visuals create a deeply immersive experience. As you unravel the dark mysteries, the lack of defenses amplifies the fear. Whether you're new to the series or revisiting it, this collection offers one of the best horror experiences on Switch.
And claim the heavens as your kingdom.
Still having nightmares, I see.
Yes, I can't shake them. They come every night.
Deathmark is a visual novel horror game that will keep you on edge with its eerie atmosphere and creepy visuals. Set in a cursed town, you play as a protagonist marked for death and must investigate paranormal events to survive. The game's unique blend of storytelling, puzzle solving, and choice-based gameplay creates a tense experience where every decision could lead to your doom. With disturbing artwork and multiple endings, Death Mark is a must-play for fans of Japanese horror and mystery. And lastly, Yomawari The Long Night Collection brings two creepy survival horror games, Night Alone and Midnight Shadows, to the Nintendo Switch. Set in dark, eerie towns, you play as young girls searching for loved ones while avoiding vengeful spirits. The hand-drawn art style contrasts with the deeply unsettling atmosphere, making for a haunting experience. Exploration, stealth, and light puzzle solving are key elements, and the minimalist sound design adds to the tension. It's a unique, emotional horror experience that lingers long after you finish playing.